Hey, welcome to the channel. I am a little tired because I only just got back from Singapore today from a 10-day holiday, but when I arrived, this was waiting for me. I'm not going to beat around the bush. This is a Replica Gibson Les Paul, similar to what Mark Knopfler is using or uses in some of his videos. I paid just over $300 for this. It's either going to be a complete waste of money, or what I'm hoping is that if the body is made well and looks great and it holds up, eventually I will probably put better humbuckers in it and even tuning pegs, pots if needed. Let's just see what we get. Looks like it's this is the way to open it. I have no idea what I'm going to get, but I can see that. Oh, there we go. We're getting there. Moment of truth. Oh shit, sorry. Freaking out here. It looks really good online. I saw one other guy do an unboxing of this. Alright, here we go. So, alright, let's see what we get. Interesting enough, they never ever showed photos of the headstock, and I think that's because of copyright. I think Gibson had a go at them because they were replicating them. I have no problems with replicas if they're well made and reasonably priced. I mean, what's a Les Paul go for? $4,000 for this particular model, 6K, the Signature Series, Mark Knopfler. $300, like I said. I'm just hoping I get something. Well, that's what you're looking at so far. I mean, so far, you know, like I'm thinking, well, like I said, I mean, it's a bit of a risk, $300, but is that a lot of money? I mean, I guess a Squire costs $300, or thereabouts. I know why they don't show the headstock. I know exactly why they don't show the headstock. And you're going to find out in a sec. Alright. This is why they won't show the headstock. Made in USA. I'm just going to look at this closely. We'll plug it in. Don't worry. We'll plug it in. This is ridiculous. I mean, seriously. This is $320. Nice firm knobs. The switch seems alright. Have a look. Have a look for yourself. You know, this is. I'm just going to have a bit of a look at the. See if there's any blemishes. I mean, even if there was a little blemish, seriously, I would not be complaining. It would be interesting to see whether or not how it holds up, because like I said, you can put Seth Lover humbuckers in there. The bridge and the tailpiece, well, you know, like I said, all these things can be upgraded if there's any concerns. But this is what you get. Now I know there'll be critics out there saying, well, no, it's a replica, it's not a real Gibson. yeah, I don't know if I want to spend $6,000 on a Gibson guitar. I don't think it's worth $6,000. I don't care. Unless Mark Knopfler himself gave it to me. And also played a gig for me personally, maybe, if I could afford that money. Let's turn on the Vox. Okay, I tuned it. I haven't adjusted the humbucker heights or anything. I've just left everything how it is. I tuned it. I don't know what the quality of these strings are like, but we're just doing a test to see how things respond. It's plugged into my Vox, so alright, so okay, so let's turn the volume up. This would be the volume for the neck. There you go. I've got my also that would be all the way. Let me just test the tone. Turn this up a little bit. So the tone works. Got my amp set a bit heavy because I've been playing jazz on a different. There's a lot of bass. So let's go down to the. So that's your bridge. I'm not playing very well right now, I know, sorry. But let's crank up the. very proficient player just yet, especially in front of a camera. I'm not that great. But regardless, there are about 3 or 4 things that I'm noticing. One is that this switch could be better. Also the knobs, not the knobs, maybe the pots. The sound on the humbuckers, I don't think it's that bad, but it'd be interesting to see if putting a new set of strings on it, adjusting the humbuckers a little bit, maybe changing the pots, or even just this switch here. It just feels a little cheap. I don't know how they get away with making this for $300, to be quite honest. But yeah, so this is really just about the videos about this. I don't think I wasted $320. I could spend maybe $500 more and upgrade the tuners, the strings, the pots, the switches, and do the humbuckers. It needs some tweaking, but it's a beautiful looking guitar. So, you know, for me, that's pretty much the video. It was all about this, and I will probably make some upgrades. I might just change the strings on it initially, or maybe just leave the strings as they are, see how things go, and got pretty lucky that it was as good as it is for the money. And you know, no one needs to be the wiser, I guess, but I know it's not an authentic Gibson, but that's the one. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave your comments what you think, but yeah, I think for the price it's a good alternative, and like I said, with a few upgrades, if the body is well made, well then with a few upgrades you can certainly probably make it sound really, really nice. Certainly nicer than I can play at the moment. Thanks for watching.